Yo, man, what's up, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? How your lovely people doing today? First of all, I just want to say shout out and big thanks to everyone that coming under my comments. You feel me? Schooling me again and telling me how much they appreciate me listening to my brother, to my good friend Devian, when he tried to tell me about the difference between Black American and Africans. You feel me? It ain't nothing to be mad about. We are learning every day, man. I'm learning new things. You're learning. You can't tell me you know everything. You don't know everything. You don't. I know some people going to be like, oh, that's common sense. I get it. I understand. But you feel me? I was just trying to let this brother know that, hey, man, don't be mad. Maybe Excellent Festival is just trying to bring the motherland close to everybody over on this side. You know, so they can introduce the motherland like jollof rice, fufu, and all that stuff, which is from different African countries. You feel me? And I am Liberian myself, from West Africa, Liberia, which is a lot of the slaves from this country went back home, which is Africa in Liberia. That's why we even our flag, our Liberian flag, have one star on it. And that was a group of Black American ladies that went back to Africa, to my country, as a free slave. They the one gathered together and sewed the flag. And we have red, white, and blue. When you see our Liberian flag, it's red, white, and blue. It just don't have 52 stars or so. It just have one star. You feel me? But all I'm trying to say, man, we are all one people. And I know some people gonna be like, oh, we're not one people, but you get the picture. You get it. You get it. I respect the Black American culture. I will always respect the Black American culture. Man, when I came in this country, my life changed forever. That wouldn't have happened to me when I was back home. I didn't have no opportunity. Back home in Africa, when you poor, man, you poor. It's hard for you to get on top. Hard. But here in America, it's so much opportunity. So many help you can get. You feel me? To push you a little further. And some of us who came here and we took advantage of it. I'm living a beautiful life. Thank you, God. Living a great life. You feel me? And I was just I just went to the Trap Museum out here in Atlanta. You feel me? And I ran into and Luke James. If you know the singer Luke James, he's an actor, singer, entrepreneur. He's a good guy. And I try to talk to him about it too. I said, yo, Luke, man, I just posted something on my TikTok, and people coming at, people just commenting at it, saying that, the SM Festival really trying to bring Africa and more and forget about the Black American culture. And he himself tried to school me too. He said, no, brother, that's not it. We're just trying to bring everybody together. We're trying to bring everybody together. He said he been going there for so long. He told me when the SM Festival started and everything and how long he been going. I wanted to record our conversation. I said, look, can I record this conversation? He said, no. Let's just, I'm gonna just talk to you and you just get the picture for me and you can explain it. You feel me? And when he said that, I mean, he was just letting me know that that's not it, man. Some people just gonna complain, but we really trying to just, and what? Is that the right word I'm using? Immerse the two culture. So we can know, hey man, I know we here, we in New Orleans, we got beautiful culture from different places, New Orleans, from Texas, from New York and Maryland. I know we got all these different culture, but hey, back home, our people got this culture too that you guys gotta learn about. So that's why the SM Festival try to do that. You're trying to talk to me about it, but forget that. Let's come back to this. Once again, I respect the Black American culture. I was just trying to tell Devian, hey man, don't get mad that Essence trying to do that. Maybe Essence trying to again bring the culture over here. And Devian said, man, we keep sharing our platform with everybody. Look at hip hop. Hip hop is everywhere. They got Indian rappers, they got UK rappers, even Drake. Drake just said that UK rappers are some of the best rappers out right now, which I've called cap on that, because there will never be rappers like the Black Americans. The Black Americans are the pioneer of hip hop, and we're gonna keep it that way. I'm an Afrobeat artist. and damn good at it too. I got hits on hits on hits, but forget that. I ain't trying to promote myself. I hate to even hear when people are like, oh, Afrobeat is taking over. Afrobeat is not taking over. Afrobeat has finally found its space. You know, just how the Jamaican music came in front of space too, and it blew up. There's nothing ever going to come and take over hip hop or R&B. Come on, man. Who grew up on that stuff? I grew up on that stuff. You feel me? It's a blessing to be in this space. It's a blessing to be able to share the stage with some of these people. You feel me? When I see Davido even at SM Festival performing, I'm like, yes, at least they're getting to understand our music is good. But we never going to disrespect the Black American culture. You know, people like Martin Luther King and all the people, the great people, fought so hard for some of us to come in this country and live the life that we live in. You think I'm stupid? You think I don't know that? I will forever respect the Black American culture. And I want them to respect our culture too. You feel me? We are all brothers and sisters, man. We are one. We are all brothers and sisters. You feel me? So, you know, don't come under my comment and leave no hatred comment. Nothing. No, bro, you're a fool. Oh, you're looking for clout. I don't need no clout. I don't need no clout. I'm living good. Life is awesome, brother. Awesome. I'm so grateful to God that I'm alive, that I'm here, and I'm experiencing this. Best time to be alive. And to be honest, Black Americans made it so hard for Africans. When we came in this country, man, I came here 2002. From middle school up to high school, it wasn't easy for me. African booty scratcher, we couldn't do nothing. The first community that accepted me was the Asian. I remember in lunchroom, I want to go sit with my black brothers. They're like, hey, African, say something. So I say anything, everybody's like, ah. I'm like, damn. Then the Asian people accepted me. Then I started reading my black brothers. I'm like, how can my black brothers accept me? What can I do? And I started peeping them in school. I started checking them out. I said, oh, they like to get fly. I said, okay. So what we did, we started getting fly. Like, yeah. We started getting voila. You feel me? And then he said, oh my, and you know, when you wear something in school, man, where you get that from? That's how the conversation started. Then they started accepting me, and me accepting me in. Then I go in. Now we here. Come on, man. Don't I like to see you guys wasn't mean to us. They were mean to Africans. They changed right after Black Panther around like early 2018. 2017, 2018, that's when some African, not all African, because some Africans been on this shit long time ago. They already know what's up. But some the ignorant ones, they really give us hard time. And I'm not even going to say ignorant, they just didn't know. They give us a lot of hard time. But now look at us now. You go to these different bars, these different clubs, you hear Afrobeat music, you see Africans just, you know, associating themselves with other people, you know, communicating. It's a beautiful thing. And again, I respect the Black American culture. I will never, ever, ever, ever in life disrespect the Black American culture. You feel me? People like Martin Luther King and all these people make it okay for men like me to be in this country, to walk freely, to move freely. Come on, man. Y'all been through a lot, and I salute y'all. But I want y'all to respect our culture too. We got flavors. Hey, I'm an Afrobeat artist. I'm so good at it. But I love R&B. I love hip hop. Come on, man. That's why I hear when people even say Afrobeat is taking over. Taking over what? Afrobeat can never take over hip hop or nothing like that. Afrobeat have found its space. Just like Jamaican music found its space. And all the other music that came in this country and took, and you know, and blew up. And hip hop here to stay. R&B here to stay. Come on, man. I know what's up. I ain't dumb. I love y'all, my people. I love y'all. I ain't stupid. Come on, man. Peace and love, man. Stay blessed. You know, we want to see each other win at the end of the day. You my brother, you my sister. I want to see you do good. I want to see you win in life. Change your life. Take care of your family. Stay positive. Let's get it. Peace. I love you.
I just watched that video by an African, right? I think that guy is from Liberia. he started off well, right? He started off as being grateful to Black Americans for actually making it possible for him to have a good life in America and all of that. So interesting. But towards the end, he started like, "You guys were so mean to us, blah 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 blah," and all of that. That was how I became. And I was so, what is this one trying to say? He's trying to behave like a rat. When a rat is biting you, he's biting you and point at it like this, so you don't feel the pain. That was what he did there, right? He's trying to say, "Oh, these people were nice to us. They made the way for us to be in America, blah blah blah," and all of that. But they never accepted me. The Asians were the ones that accepted me. You wouldn't have brought that in, brother. If you want to be grateful, just tell them thank you. They actually made a way for you to be in their country. And let me tell you, if you're treated bad by any Black Americans, it depends on how you approach them. These people are people I've studied with time, like I've known them. They reciprocate with the energy you give back to them. Now, these are like the friendliest people I've met my whole life. If you come with a very clean spirit, they will accept you. But if you come with a spirit, you want to start looking down on them, they will give it to you. Obviously, that was what happened. And to be honest, all those, "Oh, they're Africans, they're not Africans," stay away from them. Leave them alone. It's none of your business. Anyways, let's keep watching these videos, right? I'll be back with the commentary. It's really, really going to be tough. This one is really going to be, but just watch this anyways to the end.
I'm Black American. I'm not third, first generation, fourth generation, fifth. My family has been here for 17 generations. Before the founding of the United States, my family has been here. I'm not new here. You realize that. I'm foundational. I'm Native, North American, West African, and European. That's my genetic bloodline. I'm Black American.
Zulu parade situation has made me start seeing that Black Americans should not be allowed to identify as African Americans if they're not willing to put in the work to uphold African dignity, African traditions, and African culture. Because honestly speaking, a lot of Black Americans actually don't care about Africa, right? Black Americans only associate with Africa when it's trending, right? When it's in fashion. That's what they do. They use Africa as a costume to make themselves look cool.
Everyone is finally being honest. Africans do not want Black people in America to call themselves African American. They never did. They do not associate with you like that. They don't bang with you like that. I remember one time I was in an Uber and an African man, I can't remember what country he came from. He said, "Why do you allow them all to call y'all African American? You're not African." A man from the continent told me that. And ever since then, this was years ago, but even before that, I always identified, with my American roots. Like I call myself melanin rich. I don't even really like the term Black, but I understand it's a social construct. I get it. It's cultural. I get it. So this man is basically saying we don't deserve to call ourselves African American because we don't stand up for Africans. We don't help them. We're not building up the continent. And then he went into talking about the Zulu parade and that took place in New Orleans. First of all, I don't think that they understand that there's like subsets of like different ethnicities within a Black American culture because they don't understand that each state is like a country. Like people can't conceive of that. So what's going on in New Orleans has absolutely nothing to do with a Black person in Harlem, has absolutely nothing to do with a Black person in Inglewood. We literally we're the same. We have a commonality, but we have different, style. It's so beautiful to see. And they don't stop identifying yourself as African American. That's all I got to say. I mean, do what you want, but they clearly know who's who. They've always told you that you're not one of them. And I always pose the question, how many generations does it take for you to be from a certain place? For you to have roots in a place? If we want to go by the indoctrinated version of history, how long does your family, does your lineage have to reside in a country, a continent, to be from there? How long? Baby, you American. With melanin. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Hi, I just wanted to say that I really love your hair.
Oh, thank you so much.
Like, it looks so nice on you.
Thanks.
My neighbor down the street just got a wig, but it's not nearly as good as yours. So, where did you get yours from?
I'm confused on what you mean by that. This is not a wig.
Okay, tracks, whatever you want to call it. Where did you get it?
Not tracks, not wigs.
Okay.
What makes you feel comfortable asking somebody that?
Because it's clearly not your hair.
No, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm a natural blonde. Okay.
You know, clearly you're not.
Okay, that's so rude.
It's rude to ask if somebody's hair is real.
I complimented you. I said I like your hair. Where'd you get it from?
That's not a compliment. That's an insult.
I said I like your hair. How do you must not be used to receiving compliments.
Now I'm used to receiving compliments.
Oh, so now you're too pretty?
I didn't say that, you said that.
Okay, well, I don't like your hair. It's fake and you can tell you got it from a Party City wig.
Oh my god, Party City must have great quality wigs.
When you hear black Americans say we not African, it's not for nobody else. I'm hearing people talking about, oh, it's black Americans talking about, yeah, their grandma said they Cherokee, and niggas in the comments, yeah, they always say Cherokee, they always say Blackfoot, they always say Ouachita, they always say Gullah Geechee. They always say they from America, and they and laughing in the comments. They like, and they was like, it doesn't matter. The white man sees you as the same. And you think niggas figure out about their lineage for a cracker? You fucking crazy, bro. And it's always an African or some shit making a video. It's never a full America. I could tell the nigga is some type of, like, I could tell. You could just tell when niggas is African, bro. Like, they got that look to them, bro. But it's not a divide thing, nigga. Niggas figure out their lineage for themselves. It's for heal generational curses. So you can empower your family. So you can empower yourself. So you can empower your children and know who they are. Niggas don't think they across the water somewhere, feeling like they got no sense of groundedness, moving around on their land in Americas. We been here, bro. Like, now they want niggas to not even believe in their grandmother. Same thing with Henry Louis Gates type niggas. Nigga made a whole TV show telling niggas, yeah, your grandma's a liar. And nigga Chris Rock and all them, bro, this nigga, what's his name? Morgan Freeman went up there talking, well, my grandma must be a liar then. She told you. I'm like, nigga, when you let this nigga do some research and come back and tell you some lies, when you have an oral tradition and oral history, you feel me? Stop playing, bro. And shout out to all my Native Americans shit that know the truth, bro. That know they got taught at the Native American schools. Fuck out of here.
Okay, this is a serious video. Do you see how I look? When I tell you, growing up, I thought I was black. I thought I was from Africa, and I thought my great parents was from Africa, and they got on a boat, forced over here to America to work as slaves, and then they had fornication with other slaves, and they had kids, and then they kids had kids, and then eventually, you know, my grandma, my grandpa. But at the end of the day, that was never true for me. My mom was adopted. I was adopted. All my sisters were adopted. My real grandpa cheated on my grandma with the lady that was Native American from the Lakota Sioux Uglu tribe. She was a member. Okay, they had land. We got land out there. Let me put it like that. We got land back there. I already have all the paperwork. And she didn't want to keep the baby. So she ended up giving it to who was my grandma. Because her husband wasn't leaving her. Okay? So then they had my mom. Beautiful Native American child. Is she mixed with African American? Probably, could be, who cares? But when you look at her, you see definitely Native American. She didn't know who her family was. She didn't know where she came from. She didn't know nothing. So she only picked up the culture of the black, right? She ended up passing away. Rest in peace, mom. And right before she passed, basically on her deathbed, she got a letter. And she got a letter stating who the fuck she is and where the fuck we come from. So, I'm not on here to debate with nobody from where we originally came from. But what I'm telling you, what I'm telling y'all is that we were here on this land.
This land was here when the earth was here. That land over there was there when the earth was here. So it was people here, it was people there, and we all looked alike. You guys have a great day.
Peace and enlightenment, peace and enlightenment. I ain't gonna really be sitting here trying to teach something, so I'm gonna give y'all some information where some people can go in there, have a long run to learn some history, you know what I'm saying, that it did research on to find out, make sure all my shit is on point. So I'm showing y'all, see, I'm letting y'all see this right here. Y'all can go to www.patsblog.com/real black history matters, the transatlantic deception. Okay. I had this for years. And I got other stuff too. See that right there? Now I want y'all to look at some of the stuff that it's saying right there. Originally written, it is no exaggerating that this post deals with one of the most greatest and perhaps least discussed deception in American history, and as far as I can tell, human history. It is the distortion and erasure of black history in America and world history, world over. It goes straight to the point and elaborate in the erasure, perhaps that the part of the Americans reached it by Europeans, explorers, initially, and for the, you better stand my dog, 300 years, Caribbean. Y'all see that? Keep reading. Y'all can keep checking it out. See that? Huh? You can go over there. Huh? And it just goes on and on. I done had this shit for years. See that? Huh? It's already been documented in so much. Y'all can try to claim that y'all can do screenshots or whatever, but I gave y'all where y'all can go online and go I zero copied this over 5 years ago when I read it and seen it. Some brother of mine sent it to me and I was like, hey, this is not. Basically, a lot of this information I got is in my new book. You know what I'm saying? Re-illustrated in a different fashion. You know what I'm saying? Copper colored. It's an ebook. Copper colored truths. You know, the hidden truth of America's true original black people. I just guess I got to put some of y'all on the track. Huh? You can go all the way here, guy. Get your screenshots on for some of y'all that's too lazy to want to do it. I'm just doing a few pages. Huh? Look how thick this thing is. Huh? It give you everything. Huh? Go in there. Get your learn on, but y'all lazy. Y'all want to just try to so-called assume y'all know what you're talking about. You see that? All that stuff is in there, huh? All the way. Hey, mound builders. All the stuff you want to talk about, and he steady growing this thing. This thing is getting bigger and bigger, and they add more and more to it because it's so much been hidden. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to see that. Okay, I got all this history laying around, bruh. It's nothing. I done been through it all. So I don't know what y'all thinking that a person just don't know what he talking about. I want y'all to debunk this stuff I'm showing you. Try to debunk this. I'm giving y'all true shit. Okay? I'm not making up nothing. There it is. You go there, you can find this, and then y'all can go evaluate it yourself. Go look over it yourself. I done been through all these thousands of pages. Think this is about, okay. It's 259 pages. Okay. 259 pages. See, I want y'all to see that. I'm tired of talking to y'all. Y'all go do the research yourself. Then I want you to keep trying to use this Afrocentric stuff, garbage y'all keep using. I ain't no disrespect for Africa, but nigga, we was everywhere. Ain't no motherfuckers was here pale before you, huh? We was already here, and many of y'all got raped all the way down until what colors y'all is now, because y'all was fooled to believe that fair skin was better, just like the Asians. This is why Genghis Khan was going crazy, because nobody didn't want to be brown, copper, or none of that stuff anymore. You see that? The Americans are populated by various groups. See, it gives you all these different things. Huh? Huh? You can't erase this. It's time. That's why I'm pulling out this shit. I had to pull it out my bag. I had this shit in bags in my books and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it won't get dirty. I keep all my library, huh? What was Christopher Colombo, aka Cristobal Colon, whose name is, and can you see that? Huh? Oh, it gets great. It gets great on this. It gets great. So this is a good read for people that want to get their knowledge up either more. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna get in detail trying to tell some of these ignorant cats that think they assume. You better listen to you. Understand that your grandparents done lied to you. All you Native Americans, Mexicans, and all these other people and black people and the FBAs in America has been lied to. Okay, period. And this is just one. This is just one situation. Okay, this is just one document, but he got this from many documents that existed before this document. He just put it all complied into one paper, one book, one blog. Huh? You see all that? Huh? It goes on and on. 5 civilized tribes. Huh? Get your stuff on. Don't come playing with me. I got all this shit that y'all think don't exist. All of it. Stop. Huh? It goes on and 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 on. It goes on and on. And it gives you everything, questions you want to answer, all the stuff you think you can debunk. All that stuff is right here for you. Just go to here. I don't want y'all to just go. I'm just giving y'all a little bit to look on. You know what I'm saying? See that? That's where you go get it at. It's still there. I just checked it before I brought this to y'all, so y'all be able to go get that. You see that right there? No African. Huh? What? Huh? What? I ain't even gonna get too much on that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Put that back so y'all know where to go get this. Damn, I mixed it up now. Oh shit. Okay, that's 9. I just showed y'all. Okay, that's 9. That's 8. That's 7. 6. I'm only showing y'all 10 pages of it already. You know, just 10 pages just to show you that this shit is not no joke, man. Nobody ain't playing with y'all with this. Y'all the one playing, trying to uphold the lie. You fake pretendians. The history is already there. It's documented. And then for some other people, y'all want to get somewhere else and let you know that, man, there's so many different type of tribes and cultures that you're living with in Africa. I got all these dang books to show you the different tribes. Y'all not in there. Y'all so tribal. Y'all not in that. Y'all got so many different ceremonies. We not that. This is what y'all got. These are y'all 57 countries of different religions and ways of life and ceremonies. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's just y'all stuff. But stop trying to put us in that. Okay, y'all been doing this. We've been put in positions to innovate even differently. Look, y'all into this. And this is no joke. I'm just showing you that I goes through this stuff for years. Been doing this shit for over fucking 30 years, man. Okay? It's so much stuff. I don't even want to. This ain't nothing. I got stuff all in my libraries in the garage. I'll let you see some of this other stuff. I got stuff for days for y'all. I got stuff from people that gave me as gifts from Europe and shit like that. All type of stuff, huh? The hieroglyphics, how to read them. Y'all just talking, huh? Y'all just talking, huh? I got all this stuff. The numeric English, you know what I'm saying? The old Quran, you know what I'm saying? That's my old robot. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. The Epic of Gilgamesh. Y'all need to read everything. Read everything. Study everything. You feel me? Study everything. Just giving you a rundown. Don't come talking to me about no garbage. I done this shit for over 30 years, and I don't see no reason for people to sit here and make it their business. So much. The world's religions. Huh? This ain't nothing. I got 4 totes downstairs with stuff from way back in my Answer Muhammad days. Understand the game, bruh. Huh? Peace and enlightenment.
I see all of these Asians getting mad here on TikTok about what the other Asian said about her going to H Mart. But what's getting under my skin is y'all stating that Asians don't experience the same as African Americans. And I'm going to say stop fucking calling us African Americans. We are American. We are indigenous Americans. We're not from Africa. So please, please don't call us that. Okay? We are not from Africa. Our family did not come off of a boat. Okay? We know who came off of a boat.
I wouldn't be here without it. My grandfather and my great-grandfather came over from Germany on the boat in 1903. We have the manifest.
And they weren't the only ones, okay? You have some Siberians that came here as well, pretending that they were the American people when they weren't. Our people did not come here off of a boat, okay? We've been here. We've been here. Generations beyond the 1400s. But if you all want to continue arguing amongst yourself, I'm going to grab my popcorn. I'm going to watch you. Just be careful on black people in America being African Americans, because we're not. And we're not the same. The end.
Most black Americans are not African, and they actually been on this continent longer than everyone because they're Native American. Because it wouldn't have made sense for them to go all the way to Africa to get all these slaves when they had plenty of able bodies in America, aka Native American people. And the reason why most black people don't know that they're Native American, because during the Civil Rights Movement, if you were too dark as a Native American, they just automatically assumed you as being black, not Native American. Millions of Native Americans got reclassified as black, and after they reclassified them as black, it was almost impossible for them to go back to being Native American because their birth certificate and all their documents said that they were black. And I'm not saying that the slave trade did not happen, because we have historical evidence to prove that the slave trade did in fact happen. But what I am saying is that that's why a lot of black American people favor Native American people more than they favor Africans, because they have a direct lineage to Native American people and not African people.
As a Nigerian, I feel like I am pretty good at knowing when somebody's Nigerian or knowing if somebody's from another African country, depending on what that country is. So if I see somebody from South Africa, you usually know that they're from South Africa.
Now, this is interesting because I could have sworn that it was offensive to be able to tell what African nation somebody was from. Like, I could have swore that, because all up and down my comment sections and my videos and in other Black American videos, anytime we say that we can tell the difference, or we can tell based off of certain facial features or certain things that, you know, you're more than likely from somewhere else. You're more than likely from some African nation, or I don't know. But if we say it, it's offensive, right? If we say it, it's xenophobic, right? But if this Nigerian lady says that she can tell who's South African, she can tell who's Nigerian, she can tell who's Ghanaian, she can tell who's whatever. Oh, that is, yeah, you're right. And yeah, we're so unique and we're so different. All up and down her comment section, there's no hate at all. It's just all love. It's all love. But let her have said she was Black American, and they would be like, y'all don't look no different. Y'all just look like generic Africans. Y'all ain't nothing special about y'all. Like, I guess Black Americans, we just see we the only ones that's not allowed to be able to tell differences, right? We the only ones that's supposed to be like, I can't see no difference between nobody. We just all look the same. Everybody just black. Like, I love it when y'all just make it so easy to prove your hypocrisy. They just make it so easy. It's so easy.
Wow, that's nice. I love Love Jones a lot, right? Even though Love Jones can be very, very hard sometimes, but then I think I love her. She's one of those Black Americans that really, really carry the culture and everything, right? on her head so much. She carries your pains. She fights for you all on TikTok and all of that. I love that so much. But then I want to appeal to my Africans. Leave Black Americans alone. Leave them alone. They are not Africans. They are foundational Black American. Unless they come to tell you, okay, I'm African because maybe my parents were brought in from Africa for slavery. I know my grandfather, I know them. They are not Africans. We have the same color, doesn't make us the same. Okay? It's disrespectful when you come in with, oh, you are African. They are not African. They've told you this severally. A lot of them can trace back their places from generations, like their 10th generation, 16th generation. You can't call them Africans. Is it by force? Must you force them to be Africans? It's something I'm asking. You can't force people to be who they are not, right? Unless they come and tell you, oh, you're my brother, you know, my grandparents are from here, they're from this, it's fine. But if they didn't tell you that they're not your brothers, you can be grateful for the sacrifices they've, laid down for you in America. It's fine. But the issue Black Americans keep having with, especially immigrants from Africa, is that they don't respect them. I've seen it for firsthand. You call them Akata, you call them stuffs. You respect the white people more than them. So they feel bad. When they feel, okay, we did this for these people, looking at the fact that we are the minorities here, okay? If these people can come in, they're going to embrace us and love us so much. You guys will now come to America and start respecting those people and start disrespecting them, start snitching on them, start planning for them to lose their jobs and everything. You can't expect them to really give you the energy you want when you came with a very bad one. I understand that we are trying to, come together and become, one based on our skin color, which is fine. I appreciate that. I love that a lot. I can't wait to see where Black people in America will just, put their differences aside and then, start doing things together, building communities. But that cannot happen without you respecting the foundational Black Americans. They will never take all their labors in that country in vain, because them throwing everything, they throw it away and behave as if nothing is happening. It's like looking down on what their ancestors actually did in that country. It's like trying to say they didn't do anything for us, which is not like that. All right? The way these things are. If you show them love, they'll show you love. Right? These people are sweet people. They are sweet people. Forget they can attack you when you do something, but they're very loud people, very audible people. But I bet you on God, these people are sweet people. But like I said, leave them the fuck alone. Leave them. They're not Africans. All this, you go to an SS festival, you see the video, you see this, you see that, you see. Is it not the one now that Burna Boy is now disrespecting them? Is it fair? Is it fair? It's not fair. So respect them, respect their sacrifices. Their blood was used. If you don't know history, try and at least go and make research for little histories. Probably this will help you know who they are and respect them. But honestly, they deserve your respect, to be honest. And that is just it. And that's on period. You must respect them. For you all to become one, that respect is needed. Throw away those nonsense names like Akata. How about my brother, my cousin, my sister? How about you all coming to love each other, being in relationships, start getting married to each other without an ulterior motive of, oh, I'm doing it because of, passports? How about you trying to love them and love them genuinely like you would love your own people in the house? That's what you want. Not you coming to say this and that. Everybody has their differences. Even if you're coming to marry someone from Africa, they have their own bad character too. So respect it. Respect it. When those things start happening like that, yeah, you cannot talk about, oh, we're now one, but for now we're not. Okay, it's fine. Please Leave my people alone. I don't want to talk about this again. I'll stop here. Do not forget my name is Blessing on Global Just with BJ. I'll see you later.